Okay, so today I'm going to do a really super duper green look. I usually don't show you the primer steps, so I thought I would uh, do that today. So here's about how much primer I use. It's just a little dot. And that would be for one eyelid. So I usually just take it, I forgot my mirror, and kind of dot it on the center and then make little dots all around and then just kind of blend it in. I do try to get like right along my lash line and on the inner corners, the brow bone and the outer corners. Some people also add a little bit underneath, especially if you're going to do some eyeliner underneath. So that's what I do. And then I always take a mix of 50-50 mix of Well Rested and Clear Radiance, and I just put that all over the lid because my lids are red and weird looking, and so I really need to neutralize that. And so it's just a thin layer, you know. I don't really want to put hordes on there because I want to leave, you know, it's still to be tacky for the eyeshadow. So that's the sort of prepped and primed lid. I'm going to do a really super duper green, like a grass green look with some gray in the crease. And so I just want to do the crease first so that I'm not like blending it out and then messing up the green. And you know, the order that you do this will change depending on the kind of look that you're going for. So sometimes I do the crease layer first and then the other lid shadows second. Sorry. So and I'm going most of the way into the crease here. And I don't really want a lot above the crease, I just want some definition in the crease and then the outer corner here. So just this little bit right there. I usually call that about the outer quarter. I think that's about what it is. Now I might go back later and darken it a little bit or overlap it or, you know, blend it some more. But I just wanted to get that, you know, the base kind of done there. So that's that. Okay, so that was 1980s, by the way, Bare Escentuals 1980s. So now I'm just going to put some She Space Watching for Turtles. And I'm just going to pat that, kind of just patting it over the edge of the 1980s that I did right here. And I can blend that out, of course, a little bit more later. So, and I'm going to do just sort of the middle of the lid and leave a little bit of space right in here. What I like about this brush, this is from Keeling and it's the large shadow brush, is that, I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of thin at the top so that you can get like right into your lash line so that you don't have any gaps there. It's a really good brush. It's actually good for, I discovered last week, for putting on pressed eyeshadow as well, so extra good. Okay, so there you go. Got it kind of blended together. Okay, then we're going to take Make Believe, also from the She Space, and just put that in that little space that we left after Watching for Turtles. Now, I do like to just go ahead and overlap it, and then kind of blend it together that way. And it really does take away any kind of demarcation. It just will blend seamlessly. And these colors actually in the jar, they look quite different, but I think probably from far away they just look, it's going to look all like one color, but close up you'll be able to see a little bit of a difference there. It's a little frostier than the other one and a little more minty, I think. Almost a little minty blue-greenness to it. Ah, there you go. And since it's neat and tidy, you just have this little pop of like green. It's been kind of overcast and the grass is looking super duper green, so this reminds me of the grass. Okay, now I'm going to take a little wearable stone or Meet the Stones Dark and line my lower lash line. This is just a cheap paintbrush that I actually got in a thing that I bought to put my lipsticks in. But it's got a really fine tip, but not so small that you can't get shadow on it. So, and it works. I can get it like right under my lashes. So, you know, whatever works. I've heard lots of people say they like paintbrushes to use for eyeshadow brushes or concealer brushes because they're synthetic, and you can find some that are kind of soft and good for makeup. So, just a little bit of gray under there. Okay, so I'm going to just take a little bit of Diamond Gossamer, and you really need kind of a good amount on your brush in order to get it to show up. It's supposed to just add a little sparkle to your face, I guess, the Gossamers, but you can use them as eyeshadows, and, you know, Bare Essentials, or, you know, mineral products in general, I guess, are awesome because you can use them in 100 different ways, whatever suits your purposes, so that's why I like them so much. They don't go bad, and you can use them 100 different ways. You can use this on your body to just add a little sparkle, you know, all kinds of things. Okay. All right, so I'm going to just add a little liner now. Okay, and I'm just going to take the Wearable Stone Dark, or Meet the Stones Dark, I don't know what it's called, and line with that, and wet line with that. You could also use a, you know, like a really nice dark black. I'm sure that would look super with the green as a contrast. Okay. And I kind of just swing it out a little bit, make it a little thicker in the corner there. Just a little, not a major one. Okay, thanks. Oh, yeah, I think I'm done. Thanks for watching.